Okay, so we come back the next day and you can see that the crystals have absorbed most or even all of the water and formed a sort of jelly-like mass there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to warm that up. Now here I have a cooker, which is a little hob, which is very controllable, and I can set to a very, very low temperature. And I only ever go as far as 2 on here because we never want to get this mixture hotter than a really hot bath. And the reason is because if it evaporates, if a lot of the water evaporates off it, it'll change the strength of the glue, and that can cause us problems. So if you don't have access to something like this, then what you could do is make a bain-marie, which is basically just putting your container inside another container which is full of hot water, and you could control the heat much better like that if you wanted. So now as I do this, I'm going to stir constantly, and let me introduce you to the kind of brush we use for this, which is called a string bound fitch. And a fitch is that style of brush, but the string bound bit is extra important because we're going to be putting these in so much water and everything that the metal ferrules on a lot of brushes tend to give out after a fairly short time. So we use these brushes for gesso. So constantly stirring that as we warm it up, and then after a while we're going to get a nice clear mix.